Hello.
Hi. Good to see you again.
Long time no see.
Yeah.
That actually went by really quickly. I was like, oh my God.
I would have liked another hour and a half.
I was like, we're going to be back there for like 30 minutes. What happened? Why did I get so dark all of a sudden? I wasn't like that a second ago. It's like I don't have a million lights on me. But yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, we're going to be back there for 30 minutes. That's going to be a long time.
No.
Nope.
Not long enough.
Hello, everybody. Hello. So this is going to be a teaching moment. So
Yes.
please have patience with both of us because I've never been on the creative side. So I'm probably going to need to shut up every now and again because I'm used to blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm used to doing that anyways. But also, Meghan and I are going to be on a 7-hour stretch next Saturday because it's Decoupage Queen's fifth birthday celebration. And so we're going to be going back and forth hosting the lives, and she's never even been back here before, y'all. So
Never.
you have to give us some grace because there's going to be a lot of teaching, and you guys are the best anyway. So if she wants to start pushing buttons and playing with things, we're just going to go with it because come next weekend, y'all, it's like, jumping in head first. Here we go.
I told Terry, this is baby's first StreamYard.
I was just like, So
Yeah.
You guys know that Yvetta usually helps me, but because we're starting so late in the day, the first live doesn't kick off until 9 o'clock Yvetta's time. And she's like, I love you, Terry, but there's no way I'm going to like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that's probably not going to work, is it? So welcome everybody to Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour. My name is Teri Lightsey, and we have our owner, Meghan Fuller, with me today.
Hello. I am very happy to be here. Even though I'm nervous, I'm also excited. And Terry's holding my hand.
I will tell you because I posted our thumbnail yesterday and I got a comment from somebody. I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was, but she said, don't worry, Meghan, you got the EJG crowd behind you. You're going to do great. And I was like, oh, how sweet.
Oh, they are very sweet and nice to me. And they know how nervous I get about being on camera, and they're very encouraging. I'm lucky.
So in case you live under a rock, Meghan is Lynn from L&J Goods' daughter, which we've had Lynn on here. She's absolutely amazing. I just seen her pop in the comments. So
hi, Mommy.
Hi, Lynn.
She's right next door to me right now. I'm at DQ and Pentart headquarters, and Mom's right next door.
Next door.
Yes.
So she is very comfortable with speaking, but when I told her, I said, hey, Meghan, why don't we do Saturday before so we can kind of do a test run of doing all of this? And she's like, oh, do I have to get on camera? And I'm like, yeah. And she went, oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's like, all right. I
have to be a big girl.
So welcome, everybody. So
welcome.
If you didn't get my Telegram, I am actually, for the first time since I've hosted Creative Hour, since I've done this since the very beginning, which is now 3 years, I've never been the actual creative on Creative Hour. So
exciting
for you today. So we see you all coming in. So Meghan, do you see, and you guys know we pop your name up on the screen here every now and again. That's just our little way of saying hello. This is Sue. I was telling you about my online mom. She's very helpful for us.
Hi, Sue.
Do you see her little icon there, the YouTube icon?
Yes.
So that's how you know. And then here's Natalie. Hi, Natalie. You can see the Facebook icon. So you see she's coming over from Facebook. That's what I was talking to you about. Hi, Mac.
Hi, Mac.
Sandy Kling. So we have all of the comments back here. We're seeing them from all locations, so which is really nice. We don't have to try to have a bunch of devices up, especially because we're in 5 locations right now.
Yes.
So also, if you want to go ahead and click on a couple of the comments, you're more than welcome to, and you can scroll up and down. In your box, I didn't get a chance to talk to you about this because we weren't live, but do you see in your box, kind of like right underneath your chin, there's a bunch of comments and scribble there?
Yes.
Very little. It's a feature that we have, and I am showing them. Those are all the comments that we see, so they can actually say hi to the YouTube folks themselves, and they can say hi, they can say hi to each other back and forth as well. So, but we do pop them off very easily. I do need to show you how to take those off. So, but okay. That's just a little feature that we have. But
nice.
I don't know. Are you ready?
I guess so. We're going to do our best. I know you're going to do great.
Give us a minute, y'all, because I am going to do, so I guess I should say my name is Teri Lightsey, and yes, I do work for Decoupage Queen, and you guys know I'm usually hosting on Saturdays, but I do also have a retail store, and it's called Craftin Chaos. All of my links are in the comments, as well as all of the products we're using today. I did do a special menu that'll just show you all the products that I'm using today. So if you're not used to watching me, I am going to pop myself up in the corner, but I do a top-down view. Just like every Saturday, we are in landscape, so you will see a view of my entire desk. But because there's 3 of us, you guys usually on through the week, there's only 2, but 3 of us now, I've got to mess around with the layout. So just give me a second as I'm trying to figure out which boxes we need to be in. All right, so let's do this, and then let's see, where are you? Okay, so I think it goes this way. There we go. Close enough. Perfect.
That's great.
You guys, I know she's like, I'm off camera. I'm good now. Everything is better now.
Yes.
So you guys are, those of you who watch me know that I'm very time challenged. So I'm like, oh Lord, for me to have to do an hour is going to be absolutely crazy, but we're going to try. So look at this cute little box, you guys. Now, I will tell you, my hour that I do is called Craftin Chaos, and it's because it is very chaotic here. That is my son, Troy. He's the boss, and Onyx is my dog, and they are true siblings and like to mess with each other. Only when I'm live.
Of course.
Of course. Okay.
I'm excited to see what you're about to do with this.
I am super excited. So this is just an acrylic purse that I got off of Amazon. So you can find it in my Amazon store, which you can grab in my link tree, which is in the description, y'all. So I am going to we're going to use the brown stripes, and these are the papers from the new release. And we're going to do some fun stuff. We're going to do some decoupage. I have mirror mist out here. We do have mirror mist in plastic and mirror mist in glass. Please make sure, of course, all the time, please make sure you're grabbing the correct one for whatever you need. So because this is plastic, we're going to use the plastic. I have the decoupage varnish and glue in glitter. If you guys have not used the glitter, you're missing out. And I know you might think that glitter is going to be like, oh my goodness, it's going to be nothing but big globs of glitter, but this is just the right amount, okay?
I'm so excited to see you use this. Mom has not tried it, and I've never seen someone use it.
Yes. Love it.
So I'm excited.
Then I have some pigments out here, and y'all, depending on the time, I have velvet powder. Are you guys all going, what on earth? What are you doing, Teri? You know, if you watch me, I don't do anything as simple. I've got to do everything the difficult way. And of course, why not in an hour? And then we have antique paste, wax paste, umbra, and black, decor metal matte, because I don't know if we're going to use the what you call it, whatever it's called, the core metal, because we might not use the metal pigments. Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
So what I'm thinking is on the top here, we're going to use the mirror mist from underneath. And then we're going to stamp it with some aluminum foil. And then I don't know if we're going to use the metal pigment to do the color underneath, or if we're going to do the decor metal. Anyways, and then we're going to decoupage the brown stripes all around the outside. So let's start with the, I think we're going to start with the mirror mist first, because y'all know decoupaging that'll go by quick. So you guys who have watched me have seen me do this quite often. I've just wrapped a plate in foil because I'm going to actually pour out the mirror mist, and I'm going to take some additional foil and I'm going to scrunch it loose, okay? Not tight. And why? Because I want the actual designs and shapes from crinkling the foil. And I'm going to get a pipette.
If you could see me, my jaw is dropped. I've never seen this before.
Really?
Yes. I'm actually very excited here. So, Kathy wants to know from you, how does it feel to be on the other side?
It feels very awkward, and I don't know why, but I'm very nervous.
I know. I wonder why, because you do go live all the time.
Every day. The only day I'm not live is on Sunday.
Yeah, so I wonder why it makes you nervous. I'm making you nervous.
No, I don't know. It's weird. So make sure you shake it up. Hi, Patty. I was just going to say that, Meghan, crumple foil. Yes, crumple foil. So,
yeah.
Before we do the crumple foil, I actually do have some isopropyl alcohol. We are going to clean the inside of this really quickly. Although you guys see that it was brand new, I do want to just give it a quick little wipe down. Now, I put the foil on the plate because you guys know if we would have just dropped the mirror mist right on the plate, it would have dried immediately upon contact. All right. So, again, I'm not trying to scrunch it, and I just want it very loose because I want all the irregular shapes. And I'm going to just dip that in there. Now, what I like doing this on is, you guys have seen me do this on ornaments, on the plastic baubles, the disc ones.
Sue says you're nervous because you're worried about your time.
Probably. That's probably exactly what it is, Sue, because Sue knows of all things. I'm very time challenged. Okay, so do you guys see how it's just making irregular shapes in there? I will tell you that foil ball is a little bit too large for what I would need it to do on the sides. Now, I'm going to keep it up like this and just grab a little piece of foil because I need it to go into the sides there. Okay, and then I'm actually going to take what's already in there and move that up. So I'm literally just wanting, and I will flip it around so you guys can see the effect that's happening on the other side. And the reason why I'm stamping it is because we're going to layer in color. So it's going to peek through all the holes that we're leaving in the irregular shapes, right?
So otherwise what would you do? Brush it on?
You could brush it on.
Okay.
See how, so we've got a bunch of just little markings and just whatever. And it doesn't have to be anything special. Oh, I know, son. So if you guys know my Troy, you know, he wants a phone case. That is his thing, is phone cases. And of course, that's gonna drive me nuts. I didn't think to, have a phone case today of all days. Sue, don't even yell at me.
Sue said, this is why I was wondering why you would be making this. It seems like an impossible thing to finish on time.
Thanks,
That's not
Sue.
to make her less nervous.
Yeah, thanks, Sue. You just wait. Mary Casey will start in too pretty soon. Because Mary Casey was on Mom's Live the other day and saying something because I had made a comment about Creative Hour. And she goes, well, I said, Meghan, you're a pro because you were doing the transfers. I said, you're a pro. Yeah. We can switch. You could be the creative. And Mary Casey goes, yeah, she'll probably finish in time.
Mary. So sassy.
I was like, okay.
Well, Mom does struggle with that as well. This is nothing I'm not familiar with. We have a lot of part 2s.
All right,
and to be continued.
You guys see, I know it's hard to see because there's no color and I have a million lights, but let's dry that a little bit and then we're going to layer in our color and you guys will be able to see what that did. So I don't know, do you guys think we should do, now let me tell you, because we are using plastic, you guys know on smooth surfaces, so plastic, glass, metal, you need a bonding primer, and you need that bonding primer. You guys know I love the Pentart bonding primer. You need that bonding primer on, and it needs to sit for at least 24 hours, 12 hours at your minimum, because you need it to bond to your surface in order for paint or anything else to stick. However, cool things that we have, like the decor metal and the pigments, this will stick to the plastic, so I don't need to prep that first.
So, that's good to know about the decor metal. I knew the pigment fix was like that. I didn't know that about the decor metal.
So the decor metal and also the deluxe paste, y'all. So this one will stick to glass and stick to plastic. So basically your smooth surfaces. So you don't need that bonding primer. But y'all, please don't use your bonding primer if you're just going to paint over it in 5 minutes, because number one, you're wasting products. And number two, you're not letting it do what it needs to do. And you guys who watch me know that that's a broken record. I say it all the time. Okay, so what do you guys think? You guys think we should use the pigment or the metal? And remember, we're using the stripes on the outside, and you guys haven't seen the focal point that I'm going to put on there either yet, but I don't know. Hi, Sandy Triplet. Hi, Jeanette. You're never late. Yes, you are, Miss Ellen. Of course you are.
I was just about to ask.
Lynn, Miss Lynn. Lynn, when you were on, I even said, how many people call you Ellen? And you're like, that's okay. I answered anything. That day, I called you Ellen. I think this is the second time I've done that.
Oh, that's her own fault.
For doing the name.
Yes. She knows, so she answers to it.
Hi, Laurel. Oh my gosh, you guys are so helpful. What on earth? Pigment, pigment, metal.
Pigment. Yep. Pigment, metal, pigment.
Okay, let's do the pigment.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to take, because this is actually the best part, right? So let's get, so see, Teri was trying to be way too clean and move stuff around and be all tidy. All right, so.
Look at that cute little spoon.
Gadgets and gadgets galore.
Yeah.
That is one thing of, So you guys know the mixture of your pigment fix to your, and this is pigment fix, y'all. I just have it in one of the bottles. The mixture to your pigment fix, the ratio is really going to depend on how opaque you want it to be. So I'm going to take this off because it's going to just take me forever to squirt
I
it.
love that bottle you have your pigment fix in. It was like was that like a little?
It's like a little, what is it called? A Sugar Bell bottle.
I'm literally frantically writing notes.
Because you know how sticky the pigment fix is?
Yeah.
If you forget to rinse out the top, like every now and again, it will clog up the top. It doesn't need to be rinsed out every time, but because pigment fix is so sticky, look at that magic, y'all.
Oh, I never get tired of watching that. Never. Okay. Everyone wants that tiny spoon, Teri.
It's in my Amazon store.
Okay.
It comes in like a 2-pack, I believe. So I will tell you guys, you know what I'm thinking? We are going to actually do both, I think. We're going to use the pigment and the decor metal. And you guys will see why we're going to be able to do that. I will tell you, you do want to make sure you're mixing it really well. You don't want any bursts of dry powder, right? So make sure you're scraping the sides and mixing that up really well. What are you doing, Bubba's? Oh, you got... Oh, Lordy have mercy. Good.
Hi, Barbara. Hi, Lori.
Hello, hello. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is, again, just for a little bit of just to have irregular so I am going to just take a dauber. What, baby? What happened? Okay. And I'll do a little bit of this, and then I will show you guys what's happening on the other side. So now can you guys see that beautiful gold coming through?
Yes.
So that's why I do the stamping with the foil. So you can literally, you can do whatever you would like in order to get like an irregular kind of shape like that.
Oh, Mary Casey says that you are the person that told her about the precision Q-tips that my mom is now obsessed with.
Oh,
so
yes.
You do know your little gadgets and gadgets.
These. So look at that, y'all. Can you guys see that? Yes. So let's dry that again. And then we're going to do the same thing with the decor metal. And don't worry, I'm not going to just leave it looking crazy inside like that. I will more than likely just decoupage something else on the inside as far as like the backing to that part. All right. Now be careful. Troy, hold on, son. The lid is right here. I know. Everything is funny to you, you silly goose. Yep. Okay. So now let's go ahead and take that decor metal as well. Y'all, whenever you don't use your decor metal, you're going to get like a little bit of a white film that comes at the top. Don't freak out. It hasn't gone bad. It's just a separation of the mica, and you just need to mix it up.
So what is decor metal, basically?
So let me show you. The decor metal, okay, so this one, the deluxe paste actually has a little bit of texture from the glitters and the, in my opinion, it's more the glitter. So it has a texture to it. The decor metal actually has from the metal pigment, and it, unlike the deluxe paste, is actually very smooth. but do you guys see? But I'm going to tell you, I don't know if you can see in there, but do you see how that there's like, I don't know, some different colors going on in there? Yeah. You just need to make sure to stir that up, and then it's fine.
So is it almost like already mixed up pigment fix and pigment in a way?
I don't, that's a good question.
Because it's kind of sounding like that's what you're describing.
You know what? We need to look into that.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I know it has the, I know it has the metal in there, right? Obviously, hence the name. But yeah. It could possibly be, you watch, Sue is going to look. Sue's another one.
Yes.
She will have all the answers. So you guys know that typically whenever you're using a metallic, you do want to use a black base, and that's just to give it, you know, so that it's rich and you don't have to do a couple of coats. Because we do not, and don't worry, I'm going to clean all of that up. We won't see any of that. It's on plastic. Remember, it's not going to, I'll get it off with some isopropyl alcohol.
That's really pretty stuff.
It's gorgeous. Have you not used the chocolate and the truffle?
No, I don't even think we have used any of the decor metals at L&J Goods before. It's beautiful.
Oh my goodness. It's gorgeous.
Wow.
Okay, and then let's dry that. I will show you though what we're looking at. Do you guys see that?
Ooh.
Isn't that cool?
It reminds me of mercury glass in a way.
Oh yeah, exactly. You already have 6 screens open. That's because we're all over the place. She's gonna monitor. Hi, Pamela. Is that David?
Where?
I don't know. I see Decoupage Queen.
That was me. I was experimenting with making a comment, and then it went up at 4 different ways. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do.
Oh, I didn't tell you that. Yeah. So whenever you do comment in here, in order to avoid having to go to every page and comment, when you do a comment, it automatically blasts it out to all the pages.
Okay, so everyone else is not seeing it 4 times in a row. Just me.
No. So that's like very helpful for us whenever we're putting a link in, right? So whenever we're putting a link in, we put the link in once, and then it will go to every location.
Okay, is the decor metal solvent based? That's a good question. If you don't know, I can look that up.
Solvent?
Yeah.
No, it is not.
Okay.
No. And again, I'm not worried about the edges and the sides right now. All of that will be with cleanup.
I can't get over how pretty that is.
Oh my goodness. I went through a period where I used it so much that it was like, okay, enough, Teri. Okay, can you guys see that? Isn't that cool? So again, just a little bit of the, you know, so you can even use, like, what are those sponges called that have, oh my goodness, what are those sponges called that has all the different, like, pores and everything in the sponge?
Like a sea sponge?
The sea sponge.
Yeah.
If you did the sea sponge with the mirror mist, that would be cool too. But I'm telling you, yes. No, solvent is water. No.
No, they're opposites.
Yes. So the easiest way to know if something is solvent based is solvent almost always has a very distinctive smell.
And danger symbols.
Yes. And it does not smell a water-based product does not smell. Okay. So my OCD is going to go crazy, but I will clean all of that in a minute. All right, let's get to, I love that.
Yes.
I know with the bright lights, it's hard to tell, but okay. So I'm actually going to grab so we are going to, so again, these are the brown stripes.
I think Teresa does such beautiful backgrounds with her papers.
That is one thing that I fell in love with when I first found Decoupage Queen, was the fact that she does the backgrounds and the coordinating backgrounds. Because, most always you need something else, So when you have a paper that's automatically made for what you're using, and then she's so good at making different collections also work.
Yes.
Okay.
Jeanette, the first step she did was mirror mist, and then she dabbed on some pigment fix mixed with, was it gold metal pigment?
Yes, the gold metal pigment.
And then decor metal. Those have been the steps so far.
I am just going to take I'm getting the
another gadget.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm getting the paint off because that's gonna bug me.
I love that.
I'm gonna do it whenever I'm off. No, you guys know who watch me. My OCD is like, no, ma'am, you're gonna clean that right now because it looks terrible.
Hi, Dorothy.
All right, so you guys know, whenever you're decoupaging, it's best that you don't cut your paper and give it that hard edge. When you have that feathered edge, it's so much better for it to blend. The only reason why you see me use the paper cutter is because I'm going to butt it up to that trim right there. And so it doesn't really make sense for me to have it feathered. But on the edges here and on the bottom here, I will, just so I can get it to a clean edge. So I'm just going to make a little mark there as far as where we need it. Where the corners are, we are going to do, that's why I pulled out the antiquing paste, so that we can blend those corners. I am going to take my ruler with the cork backing, so it's that what is it? Measure once, cut twice.
Yes.
Measure twice, cut once. I know.
Yes, that's it.
She's like, no, that's not it. All right, so now same thing. I'm gonna cut that onyx. Those are probably all of your packages that you picked up, y'all. Hold on.
Valerie said she loves the example you give of taking care of all the details as you go.
Aw, thank you. I always tell everybody that's why it takes me so long, because I can't just keep it moving. I've got to, All right, so I did cut that feathered edge again because, like I said, that is the edge that I'm going to butt up to the trim. And then I am going to make it so that it's just a little bit bigger.
Laurel says, measure twice, cut once, measure once, cuss twice.
There you go. That's exactly it.
That's very good.
That's exactly it, Laurel. All right. So we should have enough. If not, you all who yell at me will be so proud of me. I have a scrap.
Wow.
I don't keep scraps. I look, y'all, I craft every day. If I'm keeping every scrap that I have, can you guys imagine how much that would be on top of everything else that's around. Oh my guacamole, y'all.
And then the likelihood that you remember you have that scrap.
And that's the problem. That's exactly the problem, Megan, is I don't remember that I have that particular scrap. Okay, so you can use this, on top only or on the base, but I think it's going to be kind of cool for you to look inside and for it to have a little sparkle too. So I'm going to use the Decoupage Varnish and Glue glitter for both the base and the top. You guys also know the Decoupage Varnish and Glue matte is my favorite, but you guys will see. If you haven't used this before, you're missing out. Same thing. Anything that has any type of glitter or anything like that, y'all, you guys really do want to just give it a little mix. Before we do any of that, though, I know Sue is yelling at me. And Megan, she literally yells at me. I'm not just saying that.
She just said, well, at least put the scraps in one of those plastic envelopes and hang it with your other decoupage papers. So
I just gave it a little bit of a rub with the isopropyl alcohol. And let's get this straight edge. And then we're going to get this down. And then look at, I'm going to show you guys. Look at.
Ooh.
All right. And then let's get my DQ squeegee. Look at that. Oh, you guys can't see because of all the bright lights. I'm telling ya.
Well, I can see it.
It's amazing. Okay, so our paper is, I'm telling you, I'm sorry, no offense, but DQ's rice paper is by far the best rice paper out there. It is of the highest quality. We import it from Italy, but I do work in sections just in case, it's something maybe is a little crooked or what have you. I can lift it up, no problem. It's not going to rip or do anything crazy.
It's very forgiving.
It's amazing. I never have any problems with repositioning it at all. Okay, now I know you guys probably are wondering why I'm not wrapping it. I'm intentionally not wrapping it. We're going to do it in 4 sections. The squeegee is just going to help get that down without any wrinkles, and it's going to help move your product underneath evenly as well. Oh.
So pretty. This will be so nice for Christmas crafting.
Oh my goodness. Yes. And then, like I said, it's the perfect amount of glitter. It doesn't overtake your image at all.
You're right. It's not like a chunky glitter. It's a nice subtle shimmer.
Mm-hmm. Onyx, is it just because... See, usually, y'all, well, except for when I'm live, usually I can just hit the mute button, right? Whenever I'm on the creative. Okay, I am going to just dry this a little bit. I was so excited to show you guys the glitter. You guys know I usually don't do that top coat until after I use the gator. But let me bring you down here. Look at this.
Oh, so pretty, Teri. Can you show the bottle again? A few people are asking, like, what? There's glitter in the glue? I didn't know about this. Yes.
So it's Decoupage Varnish and Glue glitter, and you will find it linked. Jeanette, as much as you are in this store, you've never seen that. It is linked. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Nancy Church. Hi, Donna. You too. Y'all are missing out. I'm telling you.
I know Mom's adding it to her cart now.
Okay, now you guys know my biggest pet peeve is when you guys use, like a 30 grit or a 60 grit. That is so unnecessary. The lowest grit that I use is a 320. So that's what's on here. Always downward motions, right? We don't do this and we don't do this.
That's my favorite part.
It's so satisfying, right?
It's so satisfying.
You guys are hilarious. Did you see the number drop? I already know. Look at that. They're going and getting that glitter.
I know.
Isn't that satisfying? Oh my goodness.
I'm surprised that Mom isn't knocking on the door here right now.
Going
at headquarters trying to get it. It's against the rules. She was banned immediately. She's not allowed to just take things off the shelf.
Oh my gosh. Sue's like, yeah, Teri knows all about that. But can you guys see? Look at the top and the bottom of that. How pretty is that? Can you guys, now this is going to come off, y'all. Thankfully, they sent, a small chain. But how cute would it be to put like chiffon or something in there?
I think that would be really pretty.
Because I have chiffon. I think that would
something soft with all the metal.
Yes. I actually have black chiffon. If we have time, we might put it in there. Okay. So let's get this side on, and then let's look to see what we have there. So we do have the. All right. So I will.
Hey, Robin.
Here. Oh, actually, I need this side. Hi, Robin. Hi, Shirley Ann. How are you? Okay, so.
Sue, do not encourage her. She is truly not allowed to come over here and take inventory. I have to lock her out.
All right, so I'm just going to get that corner, and then let's get this one on.
It does look like a designer bag, Natalie. You're right.
And once we get it all cleaned up, because you guys don't know how bad these little marks are bugging the bananas out of me. It's just driving me nuts, but I'm trying to tell myself, Teri, you only have an hour. Stop it. Stop it. Relax.
What are you going to do to that one little window, that little clear window up top?
So up here, I don't know if we're going to put some bling, because I did pull out some to put it up there. I thought that might be cute. Or we could even decoupage something else in there too.
Yeah, that could be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
It would be very fussy to decoupage in that little area.
Well, I have a feeling I will do something like that. Don't worry, y'all. I'll do it off camera because. But yeah, for some reason, Megan, I don't know why I can't do anything easy.
I don't think you're alone. I think many creatives are that way. In my experience.
We won't name any names or anything. Okay.
But I do think that's makes a project more elevated.
Yes,
those extra little touches. It really makes a big difference.
So now here's another reason. Hi, Laura Brown. Hi, Helen. Another reason why we do not use a 60 grit or a 30 grit. You see how these edges are pretty close together. If I start going in here with a 30 grit, I'm going to rip that edge to shreds. So that's why I'm going to just go in with my 320 to leave my paper underneath it intact. There's never really a reason why you need to use, something that low on rice paper, y'all. And then we're going to get down those fuzzies. And that will dry. Look at now that that's dry. Can you guys see that?
It's so good. Everybody's going to want it now.
Oh, yeah. And for Christmas, the little accent.
Yes.
Christmas, like snow, pair it with,
Yes.
paste, or even like our rainbow paste. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get. And these brushes we also have, y'all. They're amazing. That side is dry. Now I will tell you, I love the solvent-based sealer for projects like this. You don't have to use solvent-based. Most of you who love the fine line crackle will already have solvent-based, but because this will be like high traffic, right? Obviously, it's a purse. So you're going to want to seal this up whenever you're done and make sure you've got some good varnish on there. And the solvent varnish and glossy. I love this one, and it's going to give it a beautiful shine as well. Okay, so I am going to, that one side is dry, but still I don't get it all.
So why do you choose, I'm just curious, the solvent glossy varnish over the water-based glossy varnish on a project like this?
The shine on the solvent is something amazing.
Yeah.
Now, the water base is nice as well. You can get a couple coats and it's nice as well, but you will notice the difference between the two and just how beautiful that gloss is, the shine on the solvent. Now, I will tell you guys, if you are sensitive to smells, you are going to want to wear a respirator because, again, it is solvent, so it has a definite. Okay, let's just be honest. It's stinky. You need to make sure you have a window open. You guys know that I almost never do the solvent on camera with you guys because I have the dogs and Troy. I almost always will do it when they're in bed, at the end of the night or something like that because, it is strong.
Now, I'm a weirdo and I love the smell of the waxes, the solvent-based waxes.
Yes, that is something different. Yes.
I'm not saying you should sniff them. I'm just saying I like how they smell. Robin says the solvent is definitely richer. Okay. Oh, cool. I was curious about that. I didn't know.
Yes. So she agrees. Yes. There's just something about it. Again, if you do have the water base, again, it's beautiful as well. I'm not knocking it, but you just try it once and you will put up with the smell of the solvent.
I agree, Sheila. I was thinking the same thing, that this decoupage with the glitter would look great with any kind of mold that you pour with clear resin, like the snow globes, or even I've seen some ornament ones, the cloche molds, like when you're decoupaging on the back of those.
Yes.
That would be really pretty. And she used the gold, just the regular gold metal pigment.
Yes. So this one here. And again, you guys, if you're in my store, it'll say Creative Hour 8:30, and it'll have everything in there already.
Robin, I know I like the smell of gasoline too. I think there's just a little category of freaks like us out there.
I will tell you, that smell doesn't bother me. I know some people are like, oh, absolutely not. Like they can't stand it. But that doesn't bother me.
I'm not seeking it out. Okay. Don't anybody worry about me. I just don't mind it. If it crosses my path, I don't mind it.
Did your mom say if she had it or if she's going to get it?
Well, I am the manager of these things at Ellen J. Goods. So if I wasn't too scared to click out of the screen because I don't know how to use this that well yet, I would be checking our inventory right now. But I'll find out when we're done. I think we might have some, but I'm not positive. I don't think she's tried it. We may have it in the shop, but she hasn't tried it.
Oh my goodness.
I prefer Mom not to touch anything's inventory. She has her strengths, many strengths. That's not one of them.
Inventory is not one of them. I
think
ma'am. The whole reason that people are afraid of it, right, is because you think glitter and you're just like, oh no, it's gonna be a big. You guys are hilarious. I keep seeing orders pop up on my screen
for glitter.
Yeah, yes. I'm probably going to get an out of stock notification soon.
And now I'm thinking I just placed an order with Pentart yesterday. Am I going to have to add more of this? Am I going to have to call Renata and say, can you please add a case of the Decoupage medium with glitter? I think I probably will.
Sorry.
She's been very nice to me about that because I do panic and then call her and then 2-3 times after.
I don't care who you are, though. Or what you're doing. It doesn't even have to be for a store. You guys know, because a lot of you will message me. We're out of dry side, y'all. So we're just gonna dry this one side. Almost always, you put in an order and you go, oh,
yeah,
you're like, you know.
Yep.
So it doesn't even have to be that you're purchasing for your store or inventory. I don't know why that is. I mean, even doggone groceries for that matter.
Oh, every single time. Every
you're
single
just
time.
Like, man, I swear I had everything. Nope.
I think we've ordered palettes. This is our 3rd time, and each time there'll be a product that I'll say, this just doesn't, no, I've never seen anybody buy that. Let's skip that. I'm not kidding. The next day somebody will just buy the rest of it out, and then I have to call panicking. Mm-hmm. I'm figuring it out, but we're getting there.
Yes, Patty, it is. So when as it's drying, everything is drying underneath. You can see it's just getting a lot more reflective, and it's just
yes. And as you're making the rest of the box more opaque.
Yes.
And not clear.
Mm-hmm. Closing it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So that there's not so much yet. All right. I think we are okay on this side now. We could do our last side. Hi, Chris. Sorry. Didn't say hi. All right. I think we got brown on both sides. So I think we're good just to put it like this. Not that it matters, but you guys know. I'm a weirdo.
We got a lot of gasoline lovers out here. I'm not alone.
All right. We have our last side, and then we'll just finish up and do our edgings. But I think these acrylic purses are so fun. I did another one with, if you guys remember, with Yvetta's hand-painted butterfly, Dainty and the Queen's hand-painted butterfly. And that one was a rectangle, I believe. And I loved that one too. I think we decoupaged all of that. I know I didn't do a mirror mist or anything on that one, but I just think they're fun because they're like blank canvases, right? Because you could do whatever you want to them.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Our friend Julie, who also works for Decoupage Queen, Pentart, and Ellen J. Good, she's saying this would be so cute to use at a Disney Halloween party or any Halloween.
All right, let's get this last edge off. So, I know, like I said at the beginning, we usually do the wheel on Saturdays. And are not obviously going to have the wheel today, but next week, y'all, I think we're gonna make up for it next week. What do you think, Megan?
I think we're definitely going to make up for it. Yes, there'll be lots of chances to win really cool things all the day.
All day.
Yep.
All day.
I have them all made up just right around the corner from me.
Poor Megan.
Ready to go. Oh, that wasn't hard for me at all.
No, not at all.
I didn't almost cry or anything.
No, never. You would never. Never.
Patricia loves the smell of magic markers. See, this is a safe space and everybody's feeling comfortable telling all their secrets.
Okay, so, we got a little willy-nilly with that one. So let's get that dry. But look at that now. Isn't that cool?
Beautiful.
I mean, again, this little chunk. I don't know what the chunky plastic chain, but okay, let's dry that one side, and then we're going to fix our corners. And also, when this is off of there, here's why I didn't change it, y'all, because obviously they sent this, right, so we can change it, but I'm gonna literally have to snap it.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really strange. Like you would, there would have been an easier way to do that, and I looked. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to break it. I guess I'll break it. That's fine because I don't want that. But I just thought that was a little odd that they give you a replacement chain with actual little, the little lobster claw. But then this, you have to break it.
And I'm dying to see it with the chiffon handle.
Yes. I think it's going to be so pretty, and I will take pictures. Shared, and I follow Ellen Jacobs, Teri's Craftin. Thank you. Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Oh, Sue says you keep both on. One is a handle, and one is for over the shoulder.
Oh no, we're snapping that off.
What time does the event start on Saturday?
So the event's going to start at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's going all the way. The last one is at 7, so we won't finish till 8 o'clock at night, y'all. It's going all day long, and it's going to be pretty amazing. You guys know our birthdays are pretty fun anyways, but this one is going to be pretty awesome.
Now, do they know what they're doing?
I don't.
Or is that a secret?
Who?
Like, have we told the followers what the creatives will be doing? That's a surprise?
I think we've talked about it a little bit, but no, I don't think so. You can tell them.
So everyone's getting a mystery box that they're going to open on camera, and they have to use, what are the mystery box rules, Teri?
So I'm thinking we're going to just have them they have to at least use 2 items. I was going to say 3, but then I thought, okay, that might be a little much.
Yeah.
So at least 2 items from their mystery box. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're all very similar, but different, so that everybody definitely won't be making the same thing. And they'll have lots of things to choose from.
And they can't cheat. They can't be like, oh, I just watched Teresa, so I know everything that's in my box. So there'll be a little variation there.
Yes. Yes.
And then, again, there's going to be prizes all day long. So you guys see, because I didn't wrap it, and also it's just probably a little bit of the glitter, the decoupage glue, not dry, but you guys know I like to frame everything anyways. So I'm going to come in with our antiquing paste in the Umbra. I know you guys always say Umber and think that I'm going crazy, but
no, it says that right on there.
It's bra, and Umbra. So, and then we're just going to take that and we're going to, and it's just going to give a little finishing, right? So it doesn't have that white edge from the paper. And then we're just going to wipe it back. You don't have to wipe it back if you don't want to.
Oh, that works perfectly.
Yes. So then it doesn't look like, okay, you just stuck 4 pieces on there.
Yeah.
And then I actually, again, I'm sure a little bit is the glue too needing to dry, but that's okay. It'll dry underneath and be okay.
This is another example of those little extra touches.
Yes. Because, you know, it's paper, and you do, whenever you cut that edge, you're going to have that white edge, and we don't want that. And then I will go through the bottom of that, and we will clean that with isopropyl alcohol as well. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to do around the edges there. If it would be cool that it's just left clear, but I don't know. But I like that, the way that is looking. I think that is so cool.
Oh, yeah.
So then we are going to take our
I guess you could also even just do the same technique you did on the top, down the edges of that.
Oh, absolutely.
And that could be cool too.
Absolutely. So we are going to use a little bit of hot glue just for the instant stick now. But I'm going to use my heavy body gel because you guys know I swear by heavy body gel. I don't know if I can. I swear things walk away from my desk and I don't understand how. But I do have the heavy body gel in black. Did you guys know that we even have heavy body gel glossy in black?
I'm always curious about that.
So, again, so we are going to put her like that. Isn't that going to be
perfect? Perfect.
Definitely not going to make her crooked though. And then I'm probably, so because if you guys can see, there's a lot of space there between, so it's not going to make contact, right? It's not making contact in the back. So I'm going to have to build up something there behind there. So let's get some. So we're just going to take some squares and just put them, and these are just squares. I'm going to put them in the back here because I have to build up the back in order to make contact, because the only things that are touching right now are like these little points here. And although I'm pretty confident that the heavy body gel would keep that on, you know, again, it's going to be something high traffic with, you know, if someone does use it as a little carry bag, I don't know if you're going to toss it in your back seat or, you know. So you just want to make sure it's not going to go anywhere.
Roxanne says, Teri convinced me to try heavy body gel, and I now love it. It is crazy good.
I'm telling you, there is not one thing that I do not trust with heavy body gel to hold. It will hold metal, it will hold glass, plastic, and it's not letting go. So don't use it if you want something to come off.
You gotta be serious.
So now that's going to be perfect. It makes contact now with the back. And then I'm going to take a little palette knife and look at y'all. It's not the one that Onyx chewed. So.
And Teresa told us that Heavy Body is her all-time favorite Pentart product.
Yes. Heavy body gel, you guys know I use heavy body gel mainly as a glue, but you can put heavy body gel through a stencil. Actually, when I first started out, you know, you don't have many products, so your products have to be universal. I used heavy body gel in my stencils. I used heavy body gel to decoupage. Now, yeah, I know you're like, wait, what? Yeah, I did, because, you know, I didn't have all the products and all the things. but it is very universal. You can take mica and color the Heavy Body Gel Glossy, the transparent. You can color that, put that through a stencil. It's amazing, y'all. There's a lot of uses for Heavy Body Gel. It doesn't just have to be as a glue. Although, like I said, it's amazing, and I trust Heavy Body Gel.
Mary Beth asks, does Heavy Body Gel hold in heat?
Yes. Okay, so I just put on a little bit of the hot glue, and that's just for the temporary, because we all know hot glue does not hold in anything.
No.
Give it one good knock and you're done.
That looks so good.
And then look, it's just like a little, how cute is that? And obviously,
So
I need
cute.
you all, those who watch me, you guys know, are you ready, Megan? I'm about to bring you back.
Oh, okay. I'm scared.
Those of you who watch me know that that's really driving me bonkers. But
Yeah.
look.
It's so cute, Teri.
How cute is that? Can you imagine if you walked in? Now, remember, it's all sparkly. So if you're out in the sun, I don't know what it is about me, but I love the chameleon varnish in gold would look beautiful on here too. I just like what the light hits something and it like gives that little bit of reflection where somebody's like, hey, what the heck was that? You know? I don't know. I just think that would be super pretty if you're walking, and then, you know, if you're in a pinch and you need to put your lipstick on, you can look at the
I love it. And I love it with the neutral colors too. It's
so that
perfect.
way, you know, you can kind of use it with anything, but I think it's cute. Again, you guys know I have that black chiffon. I think that would be super cute to put the black chiffon in here and have just a little bit of the tail like kind of hanging off on the sides.
It's killing me that you can't do that right now and I can't see it right now.
What?
The black chiffon on there. I want to see it bad.
Oh my gosh. Do you really? Well,
yes.
I have to. What time is it? We're already an hour and 6 minutes.
Wait, but can I say keep going?
So you guys, that was so I told Megan yesterday because I said, don't worry, if we really mess things up, I know the owner and I think that I think they'll let us slide. And she was like, ha ha.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wouldn't that be pretty?
Yes, I gotta see it.
Okay. We need to snap this thing off. Okay, hold on. Let me hold on, y'all.
There's nobody on after you.
No, there isn't. Oh, here we go again. See? This is the only thing with this thing. I gotta switch you, I think. There we go. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Mom said imagine it as like a little Christmas gift purse. Like if you used different papers to make it look like a little wrapped package.
Oh my gosh.
That would be so cute.
And I'm sorry if anybody was really loving the chain. I'm sorry, but as soon as I seen it, I was like, "Oh Lord, that's the only thing that needs to go is the chain."
If they love it, maybe they can have it as a prize.
There you go. Because I'm just snapping it right there at the little, I guess the little whatever that is connector.
Yes, everybody wants to see it.
You guys know that you are all amazed anyways that I'm even done anywhere near an hour.
Although I guess, Teri, I should have asked if you had to be somewhere.
No, I don't.
Sorry.
No, I'm. Okay, so let's figure out how much, because I don't.
Emma's here from Romania. She said usually she watches it the next day because usually she's sleeping, but she got to stay awake and watch it.
Aw. See, look at how much better already looks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to, obviously you guys know I always do it just a little longer because I don't know how much of it we're going to need. And we actually do have chiffon ribbon. You guys seen last week when Lisa was on. We do have the chiffon at Decoupage Queen. So
yep. I think a lot of people don't realize that.
I don't think so. That's what even you guys know, and we love us some Lindy Tate. You guys know she was even surprised when Lisa had it last week, but it's in the menu under old fashioned ribbon. Okay, and then I do want to leave like a little bit of
like for a little tail.
Yeah, a little bit of a tail on the edge. So let's, and then we'll cut the bottom nicely too.
It's gonna be so good.
I was just thinking about what your mom said. That would be so cute.
I know. You're gonna have to do a Christmas version.
Oh my goodness. And these little purses, they're not very expensive at all. I think this one was like, I don't know, $10, y'all.
And what a cute way too to give like a teacher gift with a gift card or treats or something like that.
Can you imagine? I would. Oh my goodness!
Instead of another mug.
And let's cut. or one of those like the shiny apples that they think that they love. You know,
yes.
The plastic.
Yep. Oh, it's looking so good. Mom was about to leave and then she saw the chiffon.
She's like, no, wait, stop.
And she didn't know we had it either.
We could even I would put like a little like brooch or something right here.
Yes.
Just a tiny one. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but just like a tiny one. And then look it, because then it hangs off to the edges like that.
Yes, just like a little charm there or something.
Just a little one. Like you don't need anything like really crazy. Okay, I'm going to take this off again. Oh, where'd we go? There we go. Look.
Oh, it's so good. See? It's so good, Teri. Well done.
And then you just put like a little brooch, like a little bitty, you know, even it could even have like a little charm.
Yes, like a little dangle.
Yes, like a little dangle. Oh my goodness.
So
Look
good.
at that.
It's so good.
Even do it maybe just a tad shorter, maybe, you know, just a tad. I don't know.
But it's adjustable, really.
Yeah, it is, because we just untie it right there, but yeah, or a charm.
Well done.
Yeah. Yes, didn't she do good? See, there's nothing to be nervous about. She did so
Well, you did the hard part. And also guided me and pushed every button and did every single thing. So,
yes, a little sparkly dangle. Exactly.
Yes.
Just a little something. Just to have a little something there. I think.
And you are coming back when it gets closer to Christmas, and we're going to make the Christmas one.
That would be so cute. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, that would be so fun.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, going to say some hanging charms. Everybody said it. Yeah. Glad you enjoyed. I know she did so good. So you guys have to make sure to say the date. You'll see everybody will start doing, flooding you with the little reminders and everything. But seriously, so it'll be another Creative Hour takeover. So, the birthday always does a Creative Hour takeover. So it's going to go right through. So it's not like what happened to Creative Hour. It's going right through, y'all. We're giving you a whole day of amazing fun crafting. And honestly, behind the scenes, so when you see all the stuff that has happened, Megan put all of that together. Like she did all of the big work.
With your guidance. You really held my hand and helped.
All I have to do is just like this, and this, Megan. Yes. You're the one that's going, bing, 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 bing.
Yes. Well, thank you. You helped me a lot.
Well, I'm going to let you in the live so you know how to do at least that part. So you see it there in the corner where it says in stream. So it's going to do the same thing. It's going to ask you twice. Like when you hit in stream, then it's going to ask you again, like, hey, are you really sure? then you can actually end it. So way to go, Megan. You did great, said Rosalie.
Okay. And Teri, too. We were a good team.
Alrighty, everybody. We hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. So next week it's gonna be a little bit different, right? Because you guys are used to us starting at 3:00 Eastern. We're gonna start at 1:00 Eastern. So you got to remember a little bit earlier, and then we go all day long. So make sure you back your calendar time up just a little bit for next Saturday. So.
And it starts with Teresa, right?
Teresa Renee is kicking us off. I mean,
yes.
It had to be Teresa
yes.
to kick us off. It did.
That's right. That's right. I can't wait.
Well, thank you for hosting me. I had so much fun.
And thank you for making such a cool project. It was easy to be excited.
Great tag team. Yeah. Oh, great meeting you, Laveda says. Yeah, we're going to see her more.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, push it now.
Push it now and then one more time.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.